Oop.
I can't be asked turning on my voice more, so no helmet. Oh. I can't wait for Soul to ask another person if their weakness hurts them. Oh boy.
Hello, everybody. Sorry I'm late. I stayed up so late with Saya and everybody. It was like 7, almost 8 when I finally went to bed. So I ended up sleeping late. And then I had like a short dream of being late to work, and then I woke up and looked at the time because my brain was like, oh, I need to get going. And I'm like, wait, it's the weekend. Oh, I'm late for Blackstone. So that works. Something already
No,
going down the
question.
drain?
Am I meant to salute you every time I see you now, or what's going on?
Please don't. I get that enough with the
Sniper
soldiers.
check.
I don't need that with the guards.
Why
That'd
are
be
you
a really
talking
fucked up
about
joke.
saluting them? Are they, I need an introduction. Oh,
Hi, ranking.
I
I'm one of the
I'm
town
Lady
guard, not
Elizabeth
standing around, but-
Rockrose, Marshal, leader of the guard and the army.
Very bad.
ah. Hi.
Oh
What
wait,
does
yeah,
the,
I'm
the
guardsman.
guard typically fight around here?
Whatever outside that wall. Or crime.
Undead
Don't go
monsters
outside.
or
We
people?
usually fight demons,
Holy
demons,
shit, oh my God.
mutants, and constructs. Also, we've had some terrorists.
Oh, and some products.
Abomination
Nobody
beyond
else is
human
right.
mind is what I normally
That's
keep it under.
I feel like you're
I'm
underestimating
require-
my minds if you say something's beyond the human mind.
Yes.
I noticed.
No, I need to speak with
I'm a
you.
human, trust me.
Yes.
And yeah, okay. Is this about
Oh,
my
no.
You
new
think a
Yes.
former sellsword could get a job as a guard?
Probably.
You have to go up against a lot of people.
Possibly. I'll be back. I need to have a meeting. Yeah. Since we're not gonna make the trek all the way to the office, and we'll just steal the factory for a moment.
I
Literally, I've had this spiel with all the other guards already, and I just haven't had have a chance to give it to you yet. I will be giving out. Well, you'll have a selection. There will be armbands, a badge, or an insignia that you can, have. That are going to be identifiers as for the guards, obviously, because we need to have some form of identifier for guards that aren't citizen guards that have the uniforms.
yeah.
And with that note, in general, with that, for now on, I am expecting people to, consider their position whenever they are interacting with individuals, saying certain things with certain people around, that sort of thing. Because there has been some complaints of just in general, a lot of people think the guards are a joke and don't take them seriously. So I wanting everybody to start being, more professional, take your position into consideration as a city guard. When you're on duty and we have, whatever you've decided, armband, badge, or whatever, you are to be wearing, said insignia or marker. And then when you're off duty, you are to take it off. There is no exception. If you have it on, you are on duty, and thus you are expected to behave accordingly. No drinking on the job. You can obviously drink other things other than alcohol, but yeah, pretty common sense thing. But overall, just take into consideration your position, that you represent the city as a guard when doing certain things, when acting around certain people. When handling situations, just follow this little 3-step plan of ask, tell, and make. Ask somebody to leave. If they don't leave, tell them to leave. If they don't leave, make them leave. I'm that is a new thing. I still need to tell all the other guards. There's only been a few that I've told. But please try and do that. Take time dealing with situations. You don't need to make an arrest or find out who did it that day, that moment. Take time to get all of the information. If that means that you'll just have to arrest them on Tuesday or next week, and you don't get a chance to do that day, that is fine. Get all of the information, get the full story, so then we know who exactly needs to be, dealt with, and then you can handle it when they show up again. Because we need to make sure that we're getting all of the info so there is no misunderstandings. And just a final personal note for you is please don't be jumping off of the second floor.
Fine.
Because everybody else sees it, and then we get complaints of people, well, I keep seeing a guard doing it. Why can't I do it? Type of deal. And I am just done with having to deal with that, so please don't be jumping off of the second floor. There's damage to the paving stones. You could land on somebody that you didn't see coming through a tunnel, that sort of thing. So, I'm not expecting you to, be a statue and march everywhere you go, but I just want people to be a bit more professional and think about the position that they're in.
You cut out in the last second.
So, you have any... Good?
Nah, not really. I'm good. I don't have any questions.
Hey. Yeah. Alrighty. Like I said, I've had this talk with everybody else. The only, kind of personal note was the whole jumping off of the second floor, because that was a big, a pointed complaint that I had that I haven't noticed you doing. I saw you do it once. I didn't know if you've done it more since I've seen it that one time. But,
I did one today.
yeah, like I said,
Almost squashed
Ow.
me.
yes. So, please don't be doing that.
Yeah.
But like I said, I've had this talk with all of the other guards. I had a big meeting with those that were there the day that I decided to have it. So, don't feel like I'm strictly singling you out or
No, no.
anything in regards to it. So,
Oh, I know. I'm right now. I'm just a little sick right now. So, sore throat.
if you want, just take the day if you want.
Oh no,
and
I'm
just
fine.
be sure
no,
you
I'm fine. It's
rest.
just a sore throat. That's it.
Okay. So, and per usual, if you ever have any questions, if you have any concerns of, another... Oh, that is one other complaint. Apparently some guards haven't been showing, city officials and ministers the respect they are due. Just in general, overall, show people the respect. Just start out, you can start out...
Oh.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Gesundheit.
Start with respect, be respectful and kind at first, and then go with that as long as you can, and if they're still being an asshole or something like that, then obviously you can start being less pleasant, but obviously don't go overboard, don't cross the line. That goes, in my opinion, towards city officials and ministers. Obviously be respectful towards them. They are high-ranking members of the government, so give them the due respect. But if they treat you like a doormat, tell them to fuck off and then come tell me, so then I can rip their throat out. So, because I'm not going to have a minister that sits in a tower all day trying to use my guards as slaves for whatever menial task they want. So, just give them the respect. If they don't give you respect, don't give it back. Or, ask, please show me a bit more respect. You expect me to give you respect, so can you please give me the respect in turn? And if they refuse, well, then you just walk away and come tell me.
As you look at it, it literally looks
So.
like food with a very rudimentary, like.
But otherwise, yeah, you're free to go. Thank you for listening, and
You're welcome. And,
if you have any issues or anything, just let me know. The armbands, right? You're probably gonna want an armband, aren't you?
That's it.
maybe a badge.
Badge? Okay. Everybody else has wanted armbands, so congratulations, you're the first to want a badge.
Oh.
There's still going to
We
be
can
the
also do
selection, so if
decals.
you want to change it later,
Get that. We can do spray on decals.
so we will have the selection for you to pick from, so if you want to change at any other point. These are important because we allocate them to you. They are the replacement for the mask, so you will need them to access certain things and that sort of thing. So,
Not to mention though, just give me a little time. And currently my avatar is. So,
You're good. Don't worry.
just give me a little time,
I'm
like
still
a
working
Yeah,
week or
on it.
two, and
that's-
then the badge
You're
will be
good.
on.
You're good. You're good.
yeah, that's why we're going with simple things, so then you can just very easily. That way, people that don't know Unity can easily just, hey, Commissioner, can you put this on my model? But I think everybody that is a guard can do their
Well, it's
own
not
stuff
that
at the
bad.
very
I
least.
accidentally used
Take an
Pyomi,
armband
and
and.
they corrupted all the files.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually make a second project when I do something major like that, just in case.
Yeah.
I'm
but,
paranoid.
Yeah.
Anyhow, so I hereby release thee from your bindings. If you see people jump off the second floor, it's a warning first. Actually, no, we're past warning. It's been out long enough. People should know. It's 500 gold, and then each time they do it, it increases. And if they are obviously doing it to, oh, I can afford it, well, then that can jump up to double-digit thousands. So.
Alright. Well,
So, go rest. Go get better. Go have fun.
oh, I'm completely fine.
Alright.
No headache, just stuffy nose and sore throat. That's it.
Yes.
Happy birthday, by the way.
Why?
She got
Music
it?
and
Okay.
company, huh?
Hi.
My mom's not around.
And then you
What's
need to
your
come with me.
Mm,
Hmm.
How you
What's
doing,
up with your
honey?
mom?
Oh, 'cause her mom's not
doing?
around. She's gotta be accompanied by the next
It's good.
person of
How you
God.
feeling?
And then I get to do my stuff.
Also, honestly, if rather
Yeah,
really hope to
fine.
accept you, if possible, to be her mother, if
Okay.
Yuki doesn't decide to take care of her. Me and
Yuki?
her haven't had the best of
Yuki will be.
times together after that new fucking person.
To my understanding, Yuki will be, and I as well. So,
Lesbian.
now what did you need?
Good one.
What?
You two, hub. Now. Chop chop. I can
Hey,
pick her up
chop
again.
chop,
I'll
he
do it.
said. Don't you dare! I will get your leggings again.
Don't
I
order
will
me
ask,
around,
Can you bring them
please.
back here when you're done, please? Can you bring them back here when they're done? Just asking if that's possible, please.
I'll throw off the top balcony.
I mean, they won't have a choice. I'll come back when I want. So,
Thank you. It's because we're going to try and test out the tracker.
I shall
today.
return.
Lab boys finally finished it.
Sounds good. I'm not sure what this is about, but I'll let you know. Hello. You have any pain at the moment? You doing okay?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You want
A
to
lot
stop
of
at the clinic
pain.
afterwards and get something for the pain?
That'd be nice.
Okay. Maybe they have some sort of cream or something that will help cool, have a nice cool feeling or get rid of the pain at the very least. Did they not give you anything before you left? Before I brought you home?
They did, but it ran out.
We'll stop and get something.
Okay.
Now, in terms of it, actually, rather, in terms of a mother not being around, I'd rather her being accompanied by another parent or kin or whatever it is written on the papers. Okay. In terms to it,
For the mission, of course, I'll be going with. The sole reason I'm going is to make sure she's okay.
for this as well. The same way that Alex did the same for you, this crystal, can you practically from ankle to shin to knee to thigh to hips to torso to arm to shoulders to wrist to neck to head. Please, thank you.
It's a whole lot.
It's to. Yeah, it's to see what your magic is like. Or levels, I'm assuming.
Ah, okay.
Down. Could you hold out this arm for me? Oh, okay. You alright with that? Maybe I'll be. Oh.
Full name. Oh gosh, I'm in
Uh,
production mode.
Rose Homestead.
Right. In terms of this, when you're basically being summoned for, this will go off. It will basically just grab. So let's make sure that you're not in your underwear or anything, because that'd be very awkward. Or just have everything stored in a bag of holding, and then you can just be on the go, you know? Absolutely perfect. Easy to do. Do you have any questions?
Where am I going?
Valoria.
Okay.
You might be familiar with the terrain itself, but possibly not the areas. Well, some areas. Any
Okay.
other questions? Now, in terms to it, you're not really much of a combative fighter, I'm going to assume. And in terms to you're going to be.
I don't know. I've
looking
beaten
at-
up a 90% metal man before. I think his name was like Cracks or something.
Considering my abilities will most likely be useless in a fight if it does happen. That is the reason I am going, is to ensure she stays safe and be with her. So
Just shoot your gun. You got this.
bullets against flames don't work, but I'll give it a shot.
I mean, metal bullets themselves, you're just going to shoot into fire. Essentially, you're just going to, heat up the shot and you're just going to penetrate even harder.
I don't know. Wait.
Any more questions?
Like,
No questions? Okay.
Oh,
So in
jeez.
terms
Hi.
to it, you're having to try and, call out to your dad, I'm going to assume. I noticed that
Don't worry about
before you were screaming, you were like, you were screaming across the streets and everything, and then you turned around and he just beamed you and everything. And yeah, I know I should have said something at the same time. Wasn't my place to really go
yeah,
out and
it's
say.
there's something to it that causes a delay. I'm staying
okay.
vague because I'm an
But
ass.
anyways, in terms of the
There is
game,
something that causes like a 2-3 second delay, so it takes time getting used to.
I want to know.
That's why my gestures will be slightly off from my hand expressions, as it were, or whatever.
What's he doing?
Who? Bahamut.
Uh-huh.
He's looking for one of those small creatures called.
But it's
a
welcome. Hello.
Mordred.
Oh,
Small
okay.
small little bone structure of a humanoid in a way. Carries an axe on its back. Essentially, it's a siege weapon. He wants to take it back to, I believe, the Polymuskaya, Lena's territory itself, in order to give to someone to clone-wise, and then create multiple variations of them, and use them to assault and attack a place there, or rather an institute there.
Okay.
One-man siege. I don't know how well that would work, but
Well, the thing is that the Mordres themselves, they start off about this big, and then once they enter off into combat, they are the size of practically a tower. In terms of magical capabilities,
all those
they absorb
stupid
in
things.
magic itself. Yeah. They absorb in magic itself, and once you leave it for so long, it becomes more resistant in terms of that type of magic. So if you feed it fire and you leave it alone, it will be resistant in terms of fire. If you feed it a whole array of different magic itself, the point of where it becomes more or less resistant to immunity-wise, then you're practically just fucked. And that's essentially what he's doing, but however he wants to find it in terms of the regenerative capabilities for Bahamut's sake. Why? I don't really know why. Possibly because a god that has high regenerative capabilities would make him possibly a lot more of a cause or an issue. Which is why, preferably, finding each individual who basically had a connection to him and his heart at some point in time. Would send Alex, but she's too much of a corpse now. That's a bit harsh. True, though.
She's
Okay.
still his sister.
Yeah, but at the same time, she's got to meet with she's got to meet with somebody after everything's been blown over. Don't worry, absolutely fine. She'll get her say.
Mm.
You know. However, is there anything else that you may want to know? Perfect. Well, in terms to it, I'll be giving out those crystals in terms to the appropriate user in order to bring you all over. And nevertheless, in terms to it, magical equipment, your hat, your sword, you have an umbrella, you have a gun sounds fine. Utilization of Valorian magic.
Ladies and gentlemen, there seem to be an innocent. A little fox lady saying the Mr. Kraken man threw someone off, but I don't believe it one bit. He wouldn't do that, and he'd never done it in his life. Also, there was no witnesses, so I'm gonna go question the fox girl now what she saw, and then I'll get back to you.
Yeah, and of course
the
question him
shiny?
as well, just to see if he has anything to say on about it.
We already did.
Basically means magical.
He said he admits if it contracted
shiny.
by the guards and whatnot, he does, or something like that. I don't know fully. Don't trust me on my word. But he doesn't do anything like that. Never really one for murderous intents.
You are free to go whenever.
Understood. Thank you.
Okay.
Alrighty, let's go to the clinic and get you something.
Okay.
When you get a chance, could you come to the clinic? I need something for Rose, for her burns they're hurting.
On my way.
Ah, perfect. Hello.
Hello.
Nah, her burns are hurting, so I don't know if you have something that will help with that or
I
make
have
them at least calm down a bit.
Painkiller. I have painkillers. That's about all
Okay.
we can do. It's a long healing process
Nah.
and very painful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Take some painkillers. So it'll be oral
you.
twice a day. That's 2 weeks worth.
Thank you.
Take it with food and
I'll make
Water.
sure she takes them.
Mm-hmm.
feel better. All right.
Wanna go get something
I will.
from the shop for you to eat? That way you can take one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, I guess we can go to the bar or the shop, depending on where you want to go for something to eat.
Bye.
Okay.
Oh, lovely
Hello.
man. Do you know where the fox lady went?
The little red one that we were speaking of earlier.
I missed anything?
No, I haven't seen them. Last time I saw them, we were in the bar.
No. Also, you're very clear today.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Well, now since you said so politely.
Hey, are people loud on the roof?
Tap, tap, tap. That's not really a roof. It's more like a platform.
Alright. Suspicious.
Got it, honey?
Mhm.
No. Lieutenant, no!
Yeah.
Careful, there's like $100 fine every time you jump off there.
I have issues not moving to the right, to put it in a
Yes.
perspective.
I was given like some weird
Yeah.
green things the other day.
There she is. Angel was looking for him. It looks like they just came out of the clinic with Rose and Pariah.
Oh, and I guess we're gonna have to just open the bar again since everyone's going to the bar.
Do we just need something for her to eat real quick so then she can take some pain meds? That's really all.
Ah, okay.
sent you.
Oh wait, no, Alamon is here. Good.
Situation's all cleared up.
Yeah.
Time to eat so that you may get some meds in your system. Nice.
Fish.
little
Oh, it's also a
fish. Oh, yeah, that works.
You got a side of fish, maybe? A little treat for her.
I can fry up some fish real quick.
Hello, Marshall.
Benny. Hello.
How's it going?
You see fire.
It's
just
going
spray out of
alright.
his hand, cooking a fish.
The hub person seems to think they can give me orders, so that's entertaining.
I'm sorry, what?
Seems pretty entertaining.
He was all
Fish
like, you need to
skewer.
come with me.
Thank you.
And you need to make sure somebody's with her, you know, all that. Do this, do that, instead of asking, which is rather entertaining.
What the fuck? What did you say to him?
Because he's blue.
Basically, I said I.
No offense.
Okay.
Oh.
Basically, I just said
Got that like weird blue
I
hair.
don't have to do
Oh.
what you said. What you say, something along those lines. I don't remember.
Fair
All
enough.
right. Basically, I just said I don't need to take orders from you. So.
Fair enough.
Take
then.
orders from who?
Someone who runs the hub, apparently.
Ah, yeah. The new
Which
hub
hub?
person.
There's a hub
The-
building
that
that,
one.
like, so think of it as like
Over
the
there.
discount red diamonds. Like, with the
How
red diamonds
much-
are mercenaries, but the hub is like, you know, old school adventures. Like, you know, go
We
deal
don't
with my
have
rat
really
problems, sort of
prices
shit.
for food.
Hold on a moment.
I'm so confused. Anywho,
So we'll just do
20 credits,
I
here you
want
go.
yours to come with me to Arconia.
Okay.
This
When
is
is it
the
opening?
Goblin signing off for the night.
Oh,
In a couple minutes.
Okay. Sure.
I don't mind cooking.
Alright.
Plus, right when you said cooking, and then Fenrir turned around, I
Does
was
that
like,
door automatically close on its own, or is that possessed?
It's automatic. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's one of them
It
high
does
tech
that,
doors.
Yeah, all
you
the
know?
doors
a
are
little
like
bit of
that.
magic.
Oh,
High-tech
And,
wooden
uh,
door.
I tried to punish Solus for you. He told me about the petty spite bullshit he was going to do after what happened apparently yesterday. I didn't think it was funny, so I made him like that tall.
sounds good. Thank you.
Although he's planning on bringing a holy hand grenade decanter with celestial whiskey inside.
Of course he
Well,
is.
tell him don't do it.
That sounds
Tell him don't.
Now
Yeah,
he's got an
he's
entire
trying to be
product line
funny.
planned of different types of decanters.
It sounds dangerous, but also
It's like
sounds
one's a
really cool
baseball,
at the same time.
one's a shoe. There's a little deer. Like actual decanters
I mean-
that are designed like thermoses.
I mean, that sounds interesting, but having them in the exact shape of dangerous objects probably isn't a good idea, and he shouldn't be bringing here at the very least openly going ha 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 in front of, you know, people that holy hand things would be disagreeable.
Yeah.
Look, I already made them short. You want me to make them smaller or make them like 20 millimeters?
Don't
like
worry
this
about
big?
it.
Oh.
Maybe if he messes up again.
Turn him into a
Let me
dog.
know. I'll turn him into a human for a day.
Yeah, the thing is, he was trying to
I'll
argue
let you
like
know.
that He shouldn't be getting in trouble because it's a holy hand grenade. He should be getting in trouble because it's a hand grenade. And I said, listen, doesn't matter if it's a holy hand grenade or a hand grenade, you're still in trouble. You're just in trouble plus because it is holy.
His argument is the fact that it wasn't real.
I know, but no one fucking do that.
I have you, sweetheart.
Aren't you adorable? Look at you, little fluff ball. You're adorable. Aren't you cute? Look at you. You're so
Your
cute,
hand
fluffy.
gets covered in black soot.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yes, well, I'll make sure that you
smiler,
take those at
something
dinner
is-
and that morning.
Maybe
The
I should
smaller
get this
something
thing
is,
sugar
the
and
more
watch it bounce
dangerous
off
it
the
is.
walls. Basset come back is covered in black spots.
If you feed it, it
I
gets
don't know if it
bigger.
would be able. I don't know if it'd be able to survive sugar.
He's got
Caffeine,
I have
whatever
candy on
gets
me.
this thing going.
I'm not lying. If you feed it, it gets bigger, and if it burps, it
Yeah, I know.
goes
I
back
get,
to
I get
its
that.
normal size.
Okay.
How much do you need to
Yeah.
feed it for it to block the door?
Probably a lot.
It doesn't get that big.
Oh. Damn, there's a limit.
I've already tried to use an enlarging spell to make it the size of a chair, but nah, it didn't get that big.
I want the little meatball to be like jammed between the stairs so people can't get it.
Oh no, you missed it yesterday. There was a Snorlax who did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm probably gonna
Oh, God,
head
yeah.
out and then meet you at the
Yeah. Do you want
the
to
place?
come with me to the factory,
Sound
or
good?
you want to kind of wander on your own?
Yeah.
Do you
I'll go
feel
grab
do you
some.
feel
I'll
well
come with you.
enough to
Okay.
wander? Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna be checking out. I'll see you later, Marshall.
Alright, take care.
Thank you.
Let's head to the factory. We have a vehicle test today.
Looks like the bar's empty now again.
Thank you. Want any help going up?
I got it.
Okay. Just don't be afraid to ask if you need any.
Bandit.
Please.
I'm not a bandit.
Bandit.
Not a bandit.
Bandit.
You really need a new voice box. I don't know why Dad bought you. You need a new voice box.
Another day, another bandit. Bandit.
To the factory we go.
Bandit.
Just some question. Do you know where everyone is?
If you mean everyone as in just visitors and citizens, I am unsure. I've been dealing with things.
Oh, good.
Yes. If you're meaning other guards, I am unsure as well. Okay.
The
Careful.
Ah, you again.
Thank you.
Bandit.
There's
Are you okay?
still a kill order on that puppet.
I don't know.
belongs to
It's
Dad.
the first I heard of it.
Oh, that's the one I was speaking
kill
of
order on the
earlier that
puppets?
Ray picked Amy to throw off that balcony and then drag outside.
Oh.
Are you
if that's
here
still
to
standing.
watch the shop?
I don't know. He doesn't tell me anything anymore, so.
Okay, he's here to watch the shop.
We're on our way to the factory.
Yep.
She's just coming with me.
They're fine. They're fine. Anyone who wants to watch can watch.
Now, do I need to call in a
Just probably
couple
have to get
guards?
Kurt. Yeah, I would say probably.
Angel, can you come with me? Yeah.
Yes, please. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
There you go, you go.
Steel, are you occupied at the moment? It's not too busy today, so if anything, we could probably just do with one. Yeah, no,
believe
she's
Steel
a
has,
little slow because
left
she's
our
small.
presence.
Oh, okay.
What? I just left the city. What do you want?
Oh, you're good then. Never mind.
Okay, yeah, I said I was checking out. Anyway,
Yeah,
bye-bye.
sorry. I just wanted
So-
to check since you were still here, but yeah, take care.
Yeah, I was just about to leave. Bye bye.
Alright. So I would say
Everything in
sit towards
here.
the sides. So I would say right around
Yes.
here or here will be good. So just a heads up. I already have Kurt in the tank now, just getting it set up.
Are you going out towards the square and then going around towards the garden?
So I'll be doing the
Or-
roundabout section in the middle and going back around to the garden from there. Make sense?
Yes. Steel,
Town
not
square.
Steel, fuck. Angel. Yes. I don't know why I said Steel. Angel, if you could walk with it when it leaves, just to make sure nobody, decides to be stupid and, jump under the vehicle. Would be wonderful.
You got it.
14
You beat
millimeters
them
of
up.
armor. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. If they actually
That's
walk
not
on
that
there,
very
they'll be
much.
crushed.
If you take into consideration.
It's still pretty good for what it needs to be.
If best angle the armor.
You know, little, I thought occurred. You're technically my niece.
Huh?
We're
And
not
partners with
we're
Alex.
not gonna be
You're
having a
chick
competition on
child,
who's a better
so
fucking uncle or aunt.
I'm technically your niece, your aunt.
I have so many family members.
Mm-hmm.
We best not become one of those two that like fucking argues on who's the better aunt and uncle.
I'm not going to argue that point because I know.
All right.
For a second, I thought there was gonna be a funny symbol. You know.
For a minute, I thought you were going to pop out of the puppet.
All right, we're all set.
This looks like a German-made vehicle. I expect, I don't know why, but I expected a funny symbol to be on the side.
I mean, the citizen guards aren't as tall as like 90% of the uncommon individuals. They're going to be going down and looping around and going back to the garden. So if you want to wait over here, we can.
Okay.
Oh shit.
They can go
Make
over
this
this
more
side.
fun.
Stepped on a bug.
That's fine. You gotta hug it. Wow.
Hmm.
They're beautiful.
Bleh. Bleh.
One day you'll be used to it, I'm sure.
Never. I would never get used to it. No, it's a lot smaller.
That's what I was thinking. It was a lot smaller than I thought.
Oh, it is just
Like,
an
my
experimental
size.
thing, so.
Are these like the new
Alrighty
Slick Cats?
Fucking hope not.
They'll be incredibly hard to shoot.
Oh.
It's a soot sprite.
Are you okay, Uncle?
The cheese is a tiny one.
Yes. Congratulations.
Yeah, they're soot sprites. They're harmless. They're literally just
There
sprites.
are a couple of matters
They
that
also
I
just leave soot
require
everywhere,
a
but-
bit of informing on, potentially.
Oh, I'm good.
What?
Well, one thing that you say tractor, but that was an
Right.
APC.
What are you saying? That is not an ABC. I'm sorry, buddy.
Looked like an APC.
It's a tracked
No,
vehicle
APCs
that's
are
tractor.
either carries troops or has the wheels. That is
Angel,
an infantry fighting vehicle.
Can you watch over Rose for me quick? I need to go see what the hell this is about, so.
Yes, anytime.
Oh, speaking
I'll
of
be
a
back in
Slick
little
Cat,
bit.
Whatever happened to Chip?
If you want to become a soot
What?
sprite, can.
Oh, his god purged me and ran away.
No. Jeez. Hound, where are you?
Repeat
Airport.
that? Oh, never mind.
Because you're in trouble, mister.
Trying to pick himself up and not take any responsibility for it. So I shut him down and said that next time something happens, he takes it to me directly, because then I can actually tell him whether he's in for shit or not. And then today I hear a report from his sister, is it, Celeste? That he's thinking about bringing a false holy hand grenade in filled with celestial as another prank in retaliation.
Yes.
If he wishes to do that, then he is coming to the city with no weapons, items, or anything.
Yes, his
Frankly, I'm
sister
getting
stated
tired
that
of
if
this
he
bullshit.
does do something again, that she will do something, but I can inform her that
It doesn't matter
if she
what
comes
she's
with something
going
like
to do.
that.
It's what we're going to do.
Oh yes, I can
The fact that
inform
he's
her so that she
threatening
can
it to
pass it
begin
on to
with,
him. That
it's the
if-
same thing, but worse.
I will inform her that if he does come with something like that, if it is holy in nature, that it will be removed from him, and if he continues to do such things, then he can deal with the consequences of spending some time in the cells for risking the safety of citizens for a joke.
But even then he'll be like, but it's not actually holy, it just looks like it is. Yes, cool, you're being a public disturbance, I'll still put you in a cell for being a fucking moron.
Indeed.
He was warned once, and I put my foot down quite solidly, as you were witness to.
I wish to escalate him, escalate punishments for him. If he does this, he's not. We'll find a way to stop him from doing any of his god-killing stuff. Or
One of our
you know, he's-
detention bracelets, it'll stop anything he can do.
Good, and then he'll have to wear that the entire time he's here. I won't accept jokes of the holy nature.
Let alone one that could actively be seen as a physical threat.
Yes. The two
As
houses
said, I
of
cannot push
city
this.
are undead and infernal.
I cannot put this hard enough. What his prank was, being, I have a bottle filled with holy water, and lifting it up to someone, is no different than me walking up to you and going, I have a bottle full of acid. It's no different.
Yes, I understand that.
Not a harmless prank, that's active terror. Instilling fear into someone, their disfigurement.
Yes, I will speak with his sister if she is still around, and then if he shows up, then deal with it accordingly.
If he makes mention of any sort of fake holy hand grenade, slap the bracelets on him straight away. Whenever he comes, search him. I
Needs
won't
must.
accept threats to the city.
Indeed. Nor will I. Not of a reoccurring issue that we've had for a long time. at least. Not his first incident, and it won't be his last.
I may not be a lord
Yes, I
anymore,
know,
but I am
I've
an advisor to my father.
yelled at him back in the Flying City.
Precisely.
So, yes, I will speak with his sister if she's still around to have her inform him. If not, then when he shows up, then I will inform him of such, that if he brings anything out like that, then he will just be searched for now on and have anything of that nature removed.
So be it.
Thank you for your time. I just wish to be kept appraised of the situation, and as far as I could tell, it's involving Olaf anyway, so...
Oh, Olaf is a whole separate problem. He's just being a stupid fucking idiot.
Oh, well, that's Olaf.
Olaf is being Olaf.
Point.
He's been warned
From
properly
what
now.
Steele said yesterday, I believe, Olaf is under the belief that since he's been a citizen for so long, he can get away with things, or it's an excuse for him to be able to get away with things, which we all know Olaf. He's been around for a while, and we know he's not exactly the brightest, frankly.
But I gave him a proper warning. He now knows that if anything else happens, he'll be reporting directly to me, and I will be using my presence to its full effect to remind him of someone that he hates. I have to.
Just remember not to cross the line.
I won't. But if it's my presence that he fears the most, then active punishment would be being in my presence.
I just want to ensure that, you know, it is punishment and doesn't cross the line into torture, so.
No, I know.
But any more of these situations, just keep me informed as well, just so I know what to look out for. Again, the city safety is top priority, and I won't accept people basically giving terror threats at this point.
That is my job. Yes,
It is
don't
one of
worry.
It's one of the lordly houses. We would like to keep informed about everything that goes on. It's bad for business if we don't know of potential dangers.
Yes, if it involves holy objects and the likes, then we'll let you know. Of course, if it's a major threat to the city, obviously, all of the officials will be known. If it's minor things, then that just will be staying with the guards because it's minor things.
I keep a close correspondence with Ferris anyway, with general goings on. If you don't collar me, I collar you. Or there's a letter on someone's desk.
If you want to inform him of all the minor things, that's perfectly fine, but I'm not going to be sending official letters every day for scuffles.
No.
So.
Oh, no, as long as you keep a log of, say, arrests and fines, then we can have the paperwork officially all kept in order, and that way there's no...
We might have a problem at the tavern, Fucking Slugzilla's here.
Oh, cool. Ferris, don't go to the tavern.
Is it a giant slug cat?
It's a giant fucking slug cat, yes.
Is it in, like, water or anything?
No, it is out of water and it is fucking humongous. It has murders. It looks like it has murders intent.
Throw water
and
on
by
it.
the way, and it's got a giant ass spear.
I don't know, try throwing water on it, see if it shrinks, because there was one that grew when it was in water, so maybe this one shrinks when it's
I got a question.
wet.
What are the laws
Give it a
against
shot.
slug cats? We can kill them, right?
Yes, kill them. That's why I stabbed the one that was in that bag earlier. Just remember that Abel and his sibling or child are fine. They have masks. They're pretty distinguishable. There's a giant slug cat in the bar.
I know, but where the hell were you?
It was at the airport having a meeting. Oh, just Theris.
Test went without a hitch. So, perfectly.
Good to know.
All I need to do is yell at Kurt, because Kurt fucked up miserably almost.
How so?
I told him to fill the fire prevention system to make sure that there wouldn't be an issue if the engine caught fire. Kurt only made sure that the tank was halfway full, didn't think to
So
refill it.
the slug cat seems to eat a fuck ton of cookies. Rose, don't eat any.
Oh, Jesus, Rose. Okay, I need to go make sure Rose is okay.
They were doing fine. I was having a talk with them.
That's a little skipping them all up.
There's cookies all over the bar.
The benefit, she's got snacks for
That's all I'll
days.
take. Uh-huh.
Are my cookies not good enough?
No, they are. They are. I just saw, a lot of free cookies on the
Uh-huh.
ground. It's
That's
just free cookies.
Uh-huh.
That's a great investment.
Solid.
I can sell those cookies.
No, my sugar
Uh-huh.
cookies are better. No.
I see. My cookies aren't good enough. I see how it is. Thought I was good at cooking.
They are good enough. Your cookies are like the best cookies.
Holy
shit.
It's been
I'll make you some.
loosed upon the world.
Okay.
If we're off the string, it's been
You'll
unleashed upon
you'll
the
get
world.
them.
Hundreds and hundreds of cookies.
Nothing is truly safe from its wrath.
Crinkle, crinkle,
It's a
crinkle.
worm. It's just a little guy, It's a little buddy.
It's a worm off the string.
You gonna have that?
Its wrath is unleashed upon the world, unrestricted.
I'll make some cookies with these tonight, and then you can have one when you take your medicine.
You see the worm
Okay.
down.
Holy shit.
Now, you're okay.
The
You
worm
didn't
is
get
busting it
slapped
down.
at all by this little cat.
No, I had my gun out.
Sure, she was safe.
Corked up worm busted down sexual style.
Okay,
Is it
got
going
that.
with the sauce?
Corked up white boy coated with the sauce.
I came to the realization, I guess it's kind of a good thing I didn't officially adopt you, because then your name would be Rose Rockrose.
Yeah.
That would be really confusing.
By the way, here's the payment always came back
That
to
worm
you.
got all the swag. I think that's the swag you
Are we really, are we as weird as the name Obu Obu Obu?
Kill someone.
And just
Hold on.
tosses it in there.
It'll be weird as a susa sawa flan, a full flan flan, a samu or a shafa. It'll be weird as that name. That is an actual name, by the way.
We're just gonna go with the default one as of late.
Have fun.
Oh.
The worst case, no.
It's fine. If for some reason the day comes,
Dude, we're jamming. There's a worm off the string and everything.
He's jamming. He's busting it down. He's dancing.
Can you?
stuck in the walnut.
Really?
Get you out of there.
Yes, if the day comes that for some reason I end up adopting you, don't worry. I'll make sure that homestead stays there, so then your Rose Homestead Rockrose, so then it breaks it up a little bit.
Alright, you okay?
I just up Felix.
Okay.
Hi, everyone.
Big Felix.
More cookies.
I scooped up some of them.
Are we fixing it now so none of the right in the
I see more over there.
I'll go ahead and fix the hole.
I'll go get my wife.
Did you also fix the hole in the counter thing?
I will in a moment.
Okay. There's like a
Is
fist-sized hole in it.
Has anybody seen the the snow-furred feline woman? I keep forgetting her name.
She left with Earth.
Not recently.
I think.
That Ersk?
Really good cookies.
What Earth?
Thank you.
Not Earth, Steel. Fuck. My brain.
Oh.
Oh, the purple
Darn.
one.
Stop working. That word. Names
Why are the
and things
cookies all
are
over the
getting
place?
crazy because I
Oh,
can't remember everyone's name. So
It
what names
turned giant and
Oh, wait, hold on.
exploded into it.
Pulls a slug cat
What?
corpse out of his pocket. This.
Wow, it's really deflated.
Claire, do you think a gray would do nice or green?
Yeah, I
Green.
invented it like
Green.
1,000 something to
Definitely not great because then it looked like someone started vehicles from way back then. In my
What's
time.
wrong with gray?
Or two.
Puts it back.
What else are we gonna do? I'm a robot.
As it already looks like white.
If it's city vehicles, go with gray. If it's the city, if it's gonna be expedition vehicles, go with green.
I want to say around.
If that's what you want to
43
do.
minutes.
I feel like that's just the best because obviously if it's going to be out in the wilderness, green. And then if there's any that are going to be for the city order, then might as well just stick with gray with maybe some sort of line across it.
Could also do blue.
True.
Blue is like the best color.
No, wait, blue is for what we have to record. Everything is blue.
No, dark blue. Dark blue.
Do you want to dip early?
Okay.
I'm fine.
They're just
Okay.
Angel. He's just having a brain aneurysm or something.
Okay, yeah, no, I see what you mean. Then
He's
yeah,
stunned
I'll
his
just
brain
make it
against the wall. He has some minor brain damage.
No shit, no knowledge damage.
You should fix that.
Holy minor, it's a stacking debuff.
I
He's
would
trying to
if it
max
wouldn't
it.
kill me.
Hey, Felixio.
Oh.
Bro, he's grinding his brain damage stat. Come on. Only minor?
I'm not that
Really
bad.
gonna undermine his effort like that?
I went to university.
So, you were taking
I mean, under the whole security network, I'm still an idiot. Just because you've done a smart thing doesn't make you not stupid.
green or tan.
I was just thinking gray for
Well, yeah, no,
oh
the gray
outdoors, yeah.
Somewhat
but I mean, like,
stupid
the
while
exterior.
they're within tackling range is quite stupid.
Yeah, I was just thinking with the gray
Yeah,
since
I'm an
for
idiot,
in-city
so,
stuff
yeah.
because it blends in with the city, which it since it's all gray, and then I mean,
Yeah, I see what you mean. You're good. I get your comment.
I get I don't know how the mutants and demons see, so I don't know how well they see colors. So I don't know how well like the camouflaging things would do work.
We'll do some testing.
Just
we'll do
like-
some testing on the free time.
Fuck with all the local wildlife, but like an active camo and load of static effect into it.
I bother asking what's going on.
What's that?
I just got here myself.
Just make it really hard to look at.
I don't know either.
The only thing I know is I can just put plates.
I don't know what either of those words are.
That's all I can do.
Active camo or TV
Yeah,
static.
but even then, it's still it's still a use of resources.
Yes.
There's extra plating we don't need.
Angel, the bar needs a bartender.
Active camo
It's literally a mess with
is just
I'll be the
able to
bartender.
change
Well,
its
yeah, no, I know, but
surface
still,
color pattern.
it's extra
I
plating
don't
on
think I
I'll
should
be
be
the
serving
best
drinks while I'm
bartender.
It's a color
In
shifting.
that case, I'll serve drinks
And
for it.
TV static is
Interesting.
like a bunch of white,
Rose, I would
like
teach you
monotone
my
white or
ways
black
of becoming a good
dots,
And a glass of Pinot
Once
all
you-
flickering in and out,
Once you are old enough.
all offset from each other.
I
It
can.
sounds
I guess I'll
painful.
bottle that.
If we put that on.
Yeah, it's really unpleasant to look at. That's the point.
Mhm,
Do the TV static active camo on the transporters was really hard to look at.
Technically in charge of
I think that counts.
I could always just do extremely bright lights too.
That'll work too. Do
Well,
both.
we have the lights. The
Just
lights shouldn't
fucking
be on.
annihilate the local wildlife if they try to look at you.
Actually,
10 credits.
That easy. Flashing lights, TV static camo, everything in it.
Maybe.
Right, what type of voice?
And durable enough armor to deal with anything willing to look at that shit.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll get there. When we get
nightmare.
That's fair.
Does anyone else want something to drink?
Hello, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Alright, dematerialize. The door's closed.
I'll take that as a no.
I know this is funny. and
No,
annoying
we're
at the
good,
same
thank you.
You're welcome.
How you feeling? Hurting a little less?
Uh-huh.
That's good. He's doing all right. You
Calibrating.
better not be doing the "oh, I'm fine" and the slowly dying.
Do you want me to check my vitals?
I don't know
Oh, sir.
how to
by the
even
way,
read those things.
Did you get the schematics for the belt buckle gun I've been working on?
The bars, the lines, the higher they are, higher my blood rate and heart is beating fast. Lower it is, and I'm fucking dead.
I'll leave that to those
Yeah,
that
that's the one. Yeah, that's
that know. Just don't push yourself too hard if you're having a rough day.
All right.
Yes, we'll make sure that you get those take those pills. That way you can sleep easily.
With a tank being related to a certain country. Well, ours
Okay.
is based off the tanks from my country. Wonder why that's a confusing thing.
And then when you wake up in the morning with breakfast, you'll take another one, and that should get you through the day.
Okay.
If it's a really bad day, then you just be sure you stay home and you rest, okay? If it's really bad and it's just been hurting really bad even after the
those things
medicine,
look similar.
you be sure you rest.
Yeah, those things look similar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It'll be fine. I think. It'll be fine.
I love how we're the only ones here.
You think we should start working on that civilian contract for the trucks? I think we should start pushing for that. Yeah, I think we'll start pushing for it next week.
I'm off. Y'all have a good day.
What?
And 4.
Oh, wonderful. What the?
It's just me.
Why am I the only guard here? What the hell happened to Hound?
I'm also a
I think they went home early.
Aren't they a guard?
I'm also a guard, Rev.
The quartermaster.
Yes,
So
you
it's
are. You
getting
just are
kinda
constantly
close to
doing other
closing.
things to yourself.
Well, the thing here is, I'm still doing guard duty, and like soon.
Okay,
we're going to be-
fair enough.
I'm gonna be pushed into a different thing.
It is a low population day.
Does seem that way. So I should ask, thoughts on the tractor? Yay or nay?
What was its planned use again?
I might go check on the shop.
Industrial tractor, and then if need be, it could be also used by the
Hey, come here,
military
get a
as
hug first.
vehicle to do things, and also some other bits and pieces.
I'll come down and check on you in a little bit, okay? If not, you come back
Okay.
up here and come get me. Then we can head home. Okay, I love you.
Okay.
So it's just
So yeah,
meant
it's
for
mainly a
industrial
tractor.
things.
It's meant for industrial, but it's a little bit for the military for towing things. Okay, they're out of the room. Can't have anyone know this. Yes, it's a tank. It's following up on the contract. It's a tank.
Yes.
It's a tank and a tractor, so.
Yeah, it's just, I'll just say the most common statements was it's rather small. That was what a lot of people were saying. So.
Well, it's not
But-
meant to be too big. It's a
Is it?
start. It's meant to be a more
Yeah.
lighter thing. It's main goal at the moment.
It's
Well,
more
we can make bigger
utility.
things.
Utility.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a bigger one. The bigger one's still in the back. I didn't pull that one out yet. That would be a whole different story. I can show you the schematics later for it. Yeah, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
I know how to deal with vehicles. Don't worry. I also saw some display.
Yes.
Do slug cats normally grow giant when they are fed like thousands of cookies?
Also, they happen when
It depends on the slug cat. There are various types of slug cats. For example, there was a slug cat that got really big when it was in the river.
they sometimes expand.
Yeah, I know. I was there. I gave it a hug.
You throw them into a body of water, they just suck.
So.
But yeah,
It depends on the slug
the green slug
I
cat
don't-
that
I
came
don't-
in here. I fed it like 1,000 something cookies and then it grew big. It was hiding in a pot.
Probably not feed the slug cats. Because they dig holes in
It sounds like we need another
things
sign.
and end up destroying stuff.
Don't feed the wildlife. Don't jump off the ledge. Getting concerning with the amount of signs we probably need.
Why aren't there any signs about that? Not the feed wildlife, the jumping off sign.
Oh, you should also have a caution
That-
overhead
that-
sign
Because-
for the goblins.
Yes. Yes, that is a good idea.
There's a lot of signs.
Because I guess we expected people to understand that you shouldn't be jumping from a 3rd story level.
And some people think it's a little too authoritative, from what I also understood. Too much authority.
Well, then
Don't get it either.
those are the people that go, I hate laws. When you're saying,
Exactly.
we're gonna put a sign up stating, don't jump from the 3rd floor because you might kill somebody. Oh, that's too authoritarian. It's like, I'm sorry, I don't want to die.
I'm sorry that the authoritarian way is the best way at the moment. Just how it is. That's how they see it, that's how they see it.
Your tail looks very sharp.
Yeah, it can be used to cut cheese and bread.
Not very well.
Okay. Also, I have a question. What?
Yeah?
Why is it your pants buckle? Button.
It's a stylistic choice.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, that's how my mom wore it.
He gives a mesmerized look to your arm.
You have a fan? Whatever that is.
Bye. Have a good night.
Everything's white for me right now.
Oh, he's having a magic overload. Hey, give him a moment.
It's psychic parts, that's all.
Yeah. Should be fine otherwise. Well, no, it's more that you don't bump into
I don't
us.
trust magic.
Nor do I. Hmm. Thinking it's based around DNA with how the arms look.
My brain hurts.
You notice that he's just mimicking you.
So it's trying to mimic me to try and, I guess, either blend in or trying to figure something out. Let's see. I do this.
I am happy. Another cookie.
Yep, it's mimicking. So it's trying to find something to follow a pattern on.
Oh god, mimics. I had enough of those at home.
It's not mimicking in a bad way by how it seems. It seems to be more of a intriguing style. Might be a slick Probably more.
There was a
harmless
mimic
also.
chest running around yesterday when I first got here.
Oh, that was normal. That one's selling things.
Yeah.
Apparently.
It's disconcerting.
I think I already asked Bass for the
I'm not
merchant's
crazy about
license.
this either. Oh, did they go through?
Actually, I don't know. Bastic would be one who knows that.
I guess I'll keep an eye on that.
Unfortunately, that is for a different character.
Bars up
I
here,
should
Jim.
go check on Rose. Yes.
Yep.
A little less than 30 minutes to closing, so, and there's not very many.
Yep. How's Rose holding up, by the way?
Nah. Okay. She has a little bit of pain with the burns, but we got her some medicine for that, so.
What about emotionally, though?
She's staying with me. Finding that out is like pulling nails. It's hard. She always says she's fine.
If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know.
Will do. It's appreciated. If you want to stop by my place, visit her and check on her, that's always fine. So, I live here in the city.
Yep. Okay, I'll make time to do that sometime.
It's like wet pitter patter of the street behind you.
Wait, she is at the store, so I need to go down there. Oh, oh.
I still have a soul. I still need to
You also
transfer
have
my
a
soul
soul.
to the body. But
Moving noises.
everything is mostly synthetic by the terms of the synthetic versus organic argument.
You become
point. It depends on the robot.
miserable at that.
I can understand your sentiment regarding the mimic. I won't lie. Nothing-
Fefa.
Ah. This seems that a friend is following me. Must get to business now. I'm sorry.
It would appear so.
Must get to business. Must get to business. I'm sorry, but you have to give me some personal space.
Don't look at the wall.
Good
I
luck.
don't know if that is a yes or no, but I will take it as a yes. You think I'm just going to not? I'm going to get back to the factory. I got to get back to work. I do need to talk with you though. So, I understand
Oh,
your
I guess
sentiments regarding the
lucky
mimic.
timing.
Yes. Seems that the mimic has also stopped following us. So, all is good. But yeah, I understand your sentiments regarding the mimic. So, there's that. I understand your sentiments regarding many things, including magic. I'm not a big fan of it myself. Kind of more against it, even though I kind of live here and have to tolerate
Okay, we
it.
still love you, Eric.
Yeah.
Yes. I have a dislike towards many things. I will be as blunt as possible, but
I just
will
don't like
tolerate
magic
it.
because they end up on roofs or falling through trees or in a pond.
I hate it because of the long-winded history it has with my country. Very long-winded history.
I have no choice. I have.
I mean, I used to be fine with magic, and then I came here.
Always hated it. Parents hated it, grandparents hated it. We also hated dragons, demons, monsters, some magical creatures. It just really depended. Certain things.
Also,
Get in the factory. Get in the factory. God damn it now. Before that thing notices us. Now away from that thing.
also, I did contact Ray after something that Hound told me about. I might not be in the guard probably soon. Adobe as a director here though.
Wait, what
so
now?
You're stepping down from the guard quartermastery.
Is what I'm hearing that because they want to make it so it's a one. You can only choose one job.
Is that the lieutenant or is that the
I mean,
like actual
Ray.
lord telling that?
Ray actually saying that it would be
Oh,
changed.
so the lord is spiraling at that. Okay, then that, yeah, that's not.
oh no. Why he shouldn't be interfering in my shit?
Oh no, it's more like on the choice thing of you choose either one or the other, basically.
Oh,
probably
here,
the
we'll do
government
this.
oversight stepping
Congratulations,
in
you've been
because of
shifted from
productions and
active duty
things.
guard to quartermaster, which is not an active guard. You're just our liaison into equipment. Ta-da.
Yeah, I'm still I've been technically just doing the quartermaster stuff anyways. And to be honest, I'm sorry to say, I still feel like I've been doing more guard duty than actually the other guards I've seen. Sorry, so.
Well, that's because you don't really see them as much at times. They're off doing their own thing, and plus the identifiers need to be put out soon. That's definitely something I need to work on.
They do their job. It's just I'm not going to have them being there like statues or marching around all day long. They're free to speak with people as they wish, as long as they're keeping an eye on things, which they do. They keep an eye on things.
That's more the military. That's my department that'll be doing that. The marching around, standing like statues, all that kind of jazz.
Yes. If Ray is making a fuss about it, then I will just kind of take the quartermaster position away from active guard duty and it be its own thing. So congratulations, you're not a guard, you're just a quartermaster.
Yeah, well, to be honest, I'm still providing equipment.
That
and,
is
you know,
part of the guard.
that's my job.
At the end of the day,
Yes.
Well, as the other part of it, technically any kind of, if it's military affairs and city order affairs, I technically just be full on, make sure everything is on the full fence, basically, helping.
I still say we clear out
Frankly-
the entirety of the danger zones.
We will do that once we have the fortress built, or at least the fortress to a suitable point in construction where it has the area secured. Then we have artillery support and a place to return to that isn't going to risk drawing things towards the city, because I'd rather go out, clear a nest, return to the fort, dragging, whatever creatures that came along after the fight and following the noise, and then they just end up walking into the crossfire from the forts. So, which actually I think that would be a good tactic if we do quick probing attacks to draw creatures in, then have them, because they're creatures, they're not the brightest things, so they should just walk straight into the most perfect firing areas. So
Well, there's that, and if it's larger packs, what I'd recommend is trying to split them up into smaller groupings, and then utilizing the smaller groupings and hitting the smaller groupings. It might be the best bets, because then you can actually get better control over what they do.
I will state that my tactics will involve heavy use of artillery, per my many tellings of dealing with large creatures like Cyclops and the like, primarily utilizing cannons with grape shot. So I feel the excessive size of artillery is just preferred over many rifle rounds. It's just get it over with quickly and excessively. So the main fortress will probably have an abundance of artillery to support the surrounding area. So if it is a large
We could
pack,
make
I'd
something
rather just
smaller that
bring
still
them
meets
in.
the quota.
Also, the more I actually was looking at
like a
this,
small.
I'm basically the technically replacement of Lord Mechanicus now that I've just now realized.
Yeah,
I've only
that's
heard
basically-
of them in word. I've never even actually seen them.
I don't believe they're a lord.
Well,
anymore.
Oh yeah, because they're solely involved with the airship, and that was why they were a lord, was because they operated and maintained the airship. So I mean, I basically took over the Lady of the People job unintentionally because I was the closest
Yeah,
with
you
Winter,
became a
and
Lady
when
of
she left,
People.
but nobody else took up the job.
I was also second in command under Lord McKinnis for everything. So I basically took it up on that command point. I basically am the Lord Mechanicus in this case because I literally am doing all the engineering and actually giving it down to the people below me.
Oh, right. I was gonna have that meeting with Hound today, but she left after the meeting, so I
Yep.
can't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah. I
When
still
we-
find it amusing that somebody was
Yeah.
like, "Don't do the tanks gray. Don't do the tanks gray. Go green." I'm like, why is that a
I don't
problem?
see an issue with gray. The city is gray. I'm going to have gray vehicles
'cause
for
the thing
in-city
is this,
operations.
They were like, and I quote, they were like, "It'll be like vehicles that are reminiscent to a certain group in history," was what they were saying.
But the problem
It's
here
not
is
my
the
history.
Japanese used it, the British used it, the Germans used it, and in modern day they use
Everybody uses the gray. It's just that they either painted tan or something else.
The Polish still use tan and gray tan.
Tan, gray, green. Everybody still uses the same goddamn color schemes. And even then, they're like, the tank already looks like it. I'm like, yeah, because it technically is. Because here's the thing, they met me
There's
in the
only
general's
so many
uniform.
ways you can make something.
So I don't get it. They met me in the general's uniform. And they just flatline brain there. Like, you're telling me when you look at the outfit that screams German, you can't figure out that, oh yeah, no, this guy's probably going to be basing himself off a European style, specifically German. And yes, the little tractor does have a name. You have the image of the name. It is Little Greta.
Oh, jeez.
So you have that.
Nerdy.
So that's like on the if you actually look at it, like you'll actually notice on the side. Let me pull it out again so you can actually take a closer look. You'll get a laugh out of it because I actually went out of my way and actually put some like detail onto it, so it looked like the employees actually drew some chalk marks and stuff on it. So if you look at the side, you'll see on this side. I'll stand still. So on
Klein,
this
yeah.
side is right there, and then little. If you look right where the track starts, you'll see that's little Greta and then the little drawing of the tank there. So if you look right in where the tread are, you'll see it. It's like covered up by the tread.
And on the back it just says Charlotte left the way up.
Oh, yeah,
Put
Klein
effort into
Greta.
this, and everyone was like, yeah. And then I don't think anyone noticed it unless they were looking above. You have to actually be above the tank to notice it.
Yeah.
I love how that's just turret here. So I have that. I have the Kohler Company logo somewhere. I think it's on the other side. I have, yeah, it's on the left side. I have little Greta and the little drawing of the tank. I have the writing up here, I have the back bit, and then the little markings. I have some markings on the side, and I have, I think, on the left end, yes. So there's the markings stating the actual armor thickness. I went out of my way to make this as realistic as possible. Spending an hour in Substance Painter at 1 in the morning. Only to get told by one person, hey, does that look like a funny windmill? It looks like it should have a funny windmill.
It should have a funny windmill.
I'm gonna slap you. None of the fucking tanks use the windmill till 45. And even then, those were painted on at the factories. And they were all on this red oxide primer. I'm just very happy with how it came out. I put so much effort into this thing. So much effort. I'm happy with the engine, the lights. So one of the things I did with the engine that you wouldn't have been able to see is when I turn off the engine will actually die down and the smoke will stop. So if I turn it off and then stop it, that much effort into this thing.
I mean, I appreciate the whole sounds thing. That's why I try to do with this. I'm gonna try and do it with the next rifle too, is try and get the sounds to work. I don't know why they don't. They should.
It depends.
They're
'Cause
two
sometimes
separate
sounds
objects.
don't want to work with certain things. Yeah, it really just depends on certain factors.
I might just need to have
Oh,
them
yeah, no, it's
activate
literally
on
time to
separate
wrap up.
times.
7:48. So I think. Did lobby close
Yes.
already? Or do we still have like an hour? No, I
No,
think it's.
we have.
Yeah, we have a few minutes left.
Alright, I need to
Not
go.
until 8.
'Cause
Yeah.
I need to go get Rose. Hello. How you doing, sweetheart?
Doing fine.
Minte. I don't know if you want to wait until the streets close or if you want to just head home early. We can do that. The home, get something to eat.
I can head home early.
Okay. I guess I don't need to cook you dinner since you already had something, so.
No, you can still cook
I'll
dinner.
make you those cookies, though. You want more?
Uh-huh.
I'm glad that you like my cooking so much. Alrighty.
I'll see you later, Gabuman.
Let's go get some dinner.
Have a good night, Rose. Bye bye,
Okay.
Elizabeth.
Thanks for watching over her.
You're welcome.
Nerdy.
Eh?
Hugged with broken.
No, I don't remember what the hut chips or not chip fucking Rez's hub character's name is, but they agitated the bun real quick.
It is Quincy.
You do not order
And
the
that's
bun
just
around
how
when you're a
Quincy
simple
is.
mercenary person.
Yeah,
God, your legs.
they're trying to get behind the bar in the station, as well as into the kitchen, for whatever reason.
Why? Okay.
I'm surprised they haven't asked Ursk about anything. Cause Ursk would have fucking put. Actually, I think he knows to put down.
Might have to go check on Rez because there's a possibility that they have fallen asleep.
Did they fall asleep behind the counter?
Possibly.
Possibly.
Let
I'm
me
gonna
go
check their
check.
stream.
Ah, yes, the Mr. Hal.
Checking their stream.
God damn it.
do like the new look of the guard.
While I
The hat really does sell the deal. The hat really does sell it.
Yeah, that's in character.
It does.
And then we have the other one that
again,
people
it would-
call the
it
butt
does-
head.
It does make it look really easy to do, like, you know, a special salute.
God damn it! Why does everyone keep on throwing that in? Stop!
Why
These are
look at
20s.
this shit? It looks like
1920s.
Wolfenstein.
That's
It ain't great.
1920s German. It's the Weimar era. God damn it!
Literally all.
My character has no preservation instinct because he doesn't understand why people fight. You see him as one hand with someone
I hereby give you trauma. Me using a male voice. It's so weird. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now I'm not extremely loud. This is so fucking weird.
officer. I think we should be good. There's nobody on the streets. You should be good. Yeah, you're good.
Mappa. Yeah, you picked a wonderful time right as my voice mod fucking broke.
The dragon. Get annihilated.
My voice mod broke. I had to restart it, and of course that's right when you come out of the door.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I do think the uniforms look nice, though. Even though there's some complaints of it being confusing, the uniforms do look nice for the police because it actually gets off the theming of what it's trying to be. Especially when Ray's like, oh yeah, no, go 1920s to 1940s style equipment. I'm like, okay, time to do my job.
40s police officer, let's go.
20s, not 40s. 20s.
20s?
20s.
With the Luger.
The
Nah,
Luger.
you fucked up evil. Get a Luger.
I could do a Luger if I really wanted to. I could, but no. I'd rather not torture a
Alternatively,
Luger.
be worse. Give him the lock.
How many particles are in this one?
With that
like
in total,
multiple?
the
Well, no, just the
particle
muzzle,
amount?
the muzzle effect. How many is that?
Maybe around 65, 75. In
I guess I
total,
should say
because
systems,
each
particle
portion is a
systems.
different piece.
Okay.
Okay, so in total there's one there, so you have the flames are 2, and then the actual bit is 1, so 5 in total.
And you also have the bullet that pops out also. That's also
The bullet is 1, and the round is 1.
Also, when it hits something, it could also be.
Yeah, there's
If you hit something.
it's counted as a submitted particle.
Yeah, submitted particle.
Why is it having an issue?
No, I'm just thinking that the glow lasts a bit long.
Yeah, no, I can easily fix that. It shouldn't take too long. It's just
Yeah.
a thing. It's like easily. I can just change the duration numbers.
Yeah, like that.
You'll
that
notice it on mine as
probably
well. Mine has it.
Half it, maybe. That's just my personal opinion, because it's like it's a flash. It shouldn't be staying for too long.
Yeah, I can do that.
Hello. Why did
Otherwise,
I-
how's it feel? Good? Avatar feels good? No issues?
Yeah, I just.
Yeah, sorry about you can't do thumbs up. You kind of have like the weird crooked thumbs. You can't really do thumbs up. You have crab thumbs.
This feels really
Tragic.
good.
And yes, I did use Unity cubes to actually get the height, so the height is correct. That is actually around 5'8". So yes, I did do my scaling right. People keep on going,
Oh
use
my
these height
God,
charts."
it's a
No, just use
blueberry.
Unity cube. Unity cube is 1 meter. If you just
You missed
do
it.
2 of them, it's around 6 foot. That's all you need to do. Just use cubes. Cubes are the key to everything. Everything goes back to cube.
Mwah.
So yeah.
Bot returns to crab. Machine returns to cube.
It's an adorable blueberry. Hello, you got here right as I'm ending.
What else could
I will
Nikki here, Nikinta.
Is proper size.
Okay.
Use the
The
cubes.
reason why my character
Yes, I will.
is always confused about the slug cats being in danger is because she has no self-preservation instinct and doesn't really understand why people fight. And every time she's seen a slug cat, it has either given her a hug or ate out of her head.
Bun's just like their pests. Kill them.
Yeah, and then Mira's over here just like, give hugs.
Surprised you got the standard. Yo, that's a fucked up looking dog.
Yay. I see you got here right as I was ending, you dork. And that's why I say blueberry. I say it with 2 different words, not 1 word. So ha, you are a blueberry. Get fucked. Get wrecked, nerd. Yes, hello everybody. I am Nikki. I do the role play. I have this set wrong. This is my doggo, not the bun. I forgot to change that. This is the bun. Yep, it does work like that. Adorable blueberry. Ah, yes. Yes, otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys had fun. I'm sorry that everybody from Meta, you got here right as I am ending. Unfortunately, I have nothing to detain you with, as my roleplay has ended, so I have nothing else to do. Or I guess I could go see what Tot's up to, but I don't know if she's streaming. No, I guess she is streaming. Oh god, they're doing Christmas bullshit. I guess I could go stab somebody. For those at all interested, this is Elizabeth Rockrose. She has started out as basically a nobody here. She came from a place where she was basically a baroness, daughter to a lord of a territory in a city. And she has somehow worked her way up the ranks and is currently the marshal of Redstone, which she is in charge of the city guard and the army. So she has somehow gotten all the way up to this point, and she is planning a sort of coup, a long-term plan. So that's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun stuff. Yeah, he's a pretty little bun. I think I might get her a new outfit. Something inspired by one of the art pieces that I have of Tanya that goes through my slideshow. I might pull one of those, or two of those, and see if I can't get those put together. And get her in something a bit more proper. Because I had this made, but then things have shifted and changed from the period in which this was kind of aimed at. It's still somewhat fitting, but I need to update it. I probably need to get something new.
So yeah, today went interesting. So that, I'm guessing, is what Dynamo was having that event be. The giant slug cat out of nowhere causing havoc.
Oh, probably.
Because they were like, oh, they wanted to do an event. Yeah. So I put in a thing like, oh yeah, no, tractor.
Also, it might be, it might not, who knows?
Like, okay. The only question they asked me, are you ready for this? This is the only question they asked. They didn't ask if it was going to do any property damage or anything like that. Just one question. Will it explode? That's the question they asked.
I love how both of them asked the same question.
Both of them asked the same question. Both Ray and Bastic asked the same question. Does it?
It's like,
does it have
what,
a chance to
did they want it to explode? Like, jeez. Shit, but
I think they're a bit too trigger happy.
Well, no, it's because remember, Ray wants to do a thing with the plane. That's why. Remember the plane?
my child.
Speaking of the plane, I gotta get you the parts.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. And come back to me.
He's my child. She's so sad she can't do this anymore. She can only do it on one side at the moment.
You could look into like a ceramic mask piece to cover over it if you want. It is an option.
Yeah,
but
but
she's
you know,
pretty.
having a scar looks cool.
Yeah, she is.
I get it. It's the same kind of factor with mine. There was another variation of the face I was actually going to go with. I actually have it used on a Kamazar.
I'll probably be looking at my lovely file of Tanya Dekurochov pictures and picking out a couple that I might get uniforms made of.
If you want the uniform, I have a model of Tanya.
Let me see
lying
the
in
model
background, so it's
first.
Oh, with pleasure. It's one of the highest quality ones I have. That even includes the flight suit. So I got all that jazz just sitting in the back.
I'd love
This is what I get for
to
being
see
a war
it
nut.
because I've been looking for Tanya stuff, and it's all been rather low quality.
Trust me, this one is not low quality. I know the person who made it, and they put effort into it.
But yes, with all the changes, yeah,
So,
Bun's gonna be changing
let
over.
me
Her
scroll up a
rifle is gonna be changed. I might actually move away from the lever action. I don't know what I'm gonna give her.
Hope not.
Oh, that does look nice.
I believe, yeah, it does come with the cap. I would need to see if it has. Yeah, so there is the hat. I don't know if there's.
Yeah,
the
that does
full
look
version.
nice.
So yeah, I could do something with that.
Yeah, if it uses Poyomi, it look even more amazing. I can say that much.
I could do Poyomi.
Because,
or I
yeah,
could
it's
do
like
Mochi. Mochi
the-
is also an option.
Mochi's very.
Yeah, I mean this uses Lil, so with me it's like it's been hard to find at the very least a good base that looks good, and that is really good looking base. Next step is just kind of upgrading the textures and shaders a little bit so then it looks, you know, kind of like
And what's even
Oh,
better
yeah, all of
is it
these.
is Source Engine. So that means I'll be able to work with it and fix up the rig even more, so it'll be even more simplified. That's the beauty with Source rigs. If you know what you're doing, you can really simplify it to make it like an OMD base almost.
I am hopping out.
if she could
Laters. Eggs.
This is the face that Kohler was originally supposed to use. Kohler was supposed to have like a burnt face. Here we go.
Yes, I'd love one to have that model
Yes.
just for casual things because I want Tanya, and I also want to try and get eventually a Quarian. What was her name again? I can't believe I forgot it. Tali, that's it.
The.
That's completely different.
Alright.
But yes, if she could later, I could probably use her combat outfit, but I'd also need to see what her uniform outfit is.
I gotta think.
And then, now I need to sit here
Gray,
because I'm questioning Bun's transition to lever actions. It's not really fitting anymore, so I need to figure out what I'm going to give her.
As I mentioned, there's other rifles and we could scale them down as necessary. If you really want, it's not hard. I have the stockpile. I can give you anything you want. If you really want, I can give you the rifle Tanya has. I have it.
Oh, that SMG one? That actually would be kind of fun. Or
I
the...
can give you the SMG and the rifle. I have both of them.
I'll think on it.
All
It'd
right.
be kind of
But do
funny
you
to turn
think I should
Bun
have Kohler come in with
towards
this?
Tanya.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might have Kohler come in with this to scare Rose. Guardman Rose just sees this. Because remember, they were like, oh my god, the Commissar's here. Then when they see my military uniform, then I walk up with this. Oh, I'm just trying this out for the day, for a costume party I'm going to soon. They're going with a Napoleonic theme. Walks over towards fucking guardsman.
There. I'm just a bit more comfortable with this at the moment. Oh, I don't care.
Fucking, they just have a panic attack.
Don't worry about it.
Oh my god.
It's fine.
Don't worry about it, it's fine. And that's what I said, they're like, no. Somebody in a uniform like that who looks like a commissar, no, I cannot relax. It was hilarious. But yeah, so my main thing at the moment I have to figure out is... Because
Yes, I
apparently
hope you guys
people
enjoyed. I
still
hope you
are
guys had
concerned
fun.
about the German shit.
I wouldn't worry about it if it's not the higher ups. If they want to go, oh, that looks a bit too German, it's like, well, get used to it. It's fucking history. It's like...
Yeah, it's like the scratch my head moment. It's the problem of this.
See...
I was given the okay, nothing there is crazy, and most importantly, the tank was only in the 30s, so it's still technically 20s and 30s. It meets requirements.
So, see, the thing is, what are they going to do when we roll out the Tiger? Are they going to freak out? No, the Tiger, it's a fucking cool tank. Get the fuck over it. It's like, we can use the equipment.
We're gonna have more than just a Tiger, trust
Oh,
me.
yeah,
We're
I
gonna have more
know.
than just a Tiger.
I
We're
know
have
we're
a
gonna
metric
have...
ton of tanks.
Yes, I know we're going to have variants. I just know, it's just like... Get over the equipment. It's equipment.
People are gonna have their day. Yeah, people are just gonna have their moments.
People are always going to complain. It's like, look, appreciate the cool tank and shut the fuck up. It's like, just
I
because
still
it
find funny
belongs
because
to
it's
one
a giant
side.
person in a cyberpunk armor going, listen, the tank looks a little too questionable. You're a dude in giant cyberpunk armor. You're telling me a tank that you could easily beat the shit out of in your mind is a scary.
Cute little blueberry fox. Adorable little blueberry fox.
I don't know anymore. Don't.
Yes.
No offense to them. I can understand their concern, but still. It's a
I still
tank.
need to get emotes like that.
The tank has nothing to do with an ideology.
Yes. Alright, I'm gonna end. I guess I can try and find someone to send you all off to.
And even then, I think the only thing, like, even there I say close enough towards an ideology, even in relation, is what Kohler believes in from Stahl, which is kind of like slowly like embedded with all the employees that came from Stahl.
You know what? I will
So, like,
send you guys to somebody.
At max, maybe like 75, 76 people in total who are in the company have a similar mindset, and that's it.
Also, I'm sorry.
Like,
to
it
say,
really isn't that many.
Most of the, I realized this from after I came. Yeah, 90% of all of the vehicles we are, some people will say questionable thing. Of course, it's going to be literally.
Alrighty guys, I am going to send you over to Hatsu and Gray. They are the adorable duo.
Except I've literally seen people use them
They're
as well. Okay.
cute feline dorks.
I arrived at this.
I've known them for a while. I haven't seen them in a bit.
Where
But
does the
I will
ideology
send you
come
all
from,
over
people?
to them.
We literally
They're
have
playing
Volkswagen
some.
Beetles still driving around and nobody fucking throws their hands up in the air like, oh no, it's a
They're playing some Lethal Company, so go watch them scream and have panic attacks and all that sort of fun stuff. So, thanks for coming by. Sorry for all those from Meta, and sorry Meta for not having much in the way of things when you rated. You just caught me at a really bad time, right as I was ending. So, I'm sorry. If you guys are at all interested in RP, I will be streaming tomorrow. if you want to catch it at all, I will be streaming Doggo tomorrow. So if you want to catch that, I post alerts in my Twitter and my Discord, if interested at all. Otherwise, go call them the adorable duo for me. They're fucking cute beans. And have an amazing weekend, and I will see you all next time. Meta, you are a precious little blueberry hawks.
I just want to eat it. Why do you hate me?
Don't fucking eat the box.
Ouch! Getting my ass beat. Holy shit. Ow!